Hey guys, so I got this guy up on the floor jack. I'm gonna refrain from putting it on jack stands, but I'm not gonna climb too far underneath it. But I'll try to get you some shots of the underside of the car, just so you can see what's going on with corrosion. So we'll go ahead and get started here. There's a little bit on the catalytic converter. As you can see, the actual unibody of the car has very little rust. The exhaust, a little bit of surface corrosion every so often. There's a little bit on the frame rails where it was jacked up. I'll go ahead and go over to the other side. There's some here on this rear body support thing for the rear suspension. If you look back in there, you can see some pretty good corrosion on the rear differential casing. And then pretty much all the swing arms there for the suspension have a little bit on them. Again, nothing that's punching big holes in it, eating it away severely. It's something that if you wanted to make this a real project car, a little bit on the transmission mount there. If you wanted to make this a real project car and something nice, it would have to be seen to. A little bit on the rear hub there. Go ahead and we'll poke over to the other side real quick and see what we can't find. But yeah, like I was saying, if it's something that you really wanted to make something special, I mean, if you're in New England, you probably know you need to keep it stored up in the winter. And if you wanted to really make it something cool, again, it's going to have to be attended to. Couple of side notes before I sign off here. Function check on the inside. If you have the e-brake up, the e-brake light doesn't cut off when you disengage it. So that's a side note. As far as I can tell from driving the car, the brake is actually disengaging. There's no resistance, no smell, no noise when you get it on the road, but that light does stay on. As far as charging, starting, I've had to jump it the last couple of times. It's been sitting in the garage throughout the winter, except for the last few days. But I'm pretty sure that battery is probably damaged beyond the ability to be recharged. It was unplugged, but there was no battery blanket or warmer on or anything like that. So again, if you're hell-bent on driving this guy home, you might want to bring a battery with you. I think the most preferred option would be not to drive it, just considering how remote I am up here in Burlington. The issue with the steering, the issue with the starting and charging system, it's going to be fraught with difficulty wherever you're heading. I drove it from Saratoga Springs, New York, and that was uneventful, but that was also in the middle of the summer, and the car hadn't been sitting up. I did have a guy, someone follow me, just in case. If you want to drive it home, I would seriously recommend doing that same thing as well. Probably be best to trailer it. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for now. Upon reconsideration, just thinking about the distance and some of the issues that I'm being reminded of with this walkthrough, I'm going to drop the price down to $3,000 even. That's or best offer, so feel free to come with cash and talk me down a little bit. But for now, I'm going to set the mark at $3,000 even. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.